The Rise of the Celts, Part 1. Long before the Roman legions marched across Europe, before the marble cities of Greece or the empires of Mesopotamia, a different people began shaping their destiny in the shadowy heart of the continent. They were warriors, artisans, and storytellers, a people the ancient world would come to know as the Celts. Their story begins over 3,000 years ago in the lush forests and river valleys of Central Europe. Around 1200 BCE, from the Bronze Age cultures of this region, a unique society emerged. Skilled in metalwork and fearless in battle, these early Celts thrived in what is now Austria, Switzerland, and southern Germany. Archaeologists trace their beginnings to the Hallstatt culture, named after a lakeside village where salt mines and burial mounds revealed a civilization of wealth and craftsmanship. The Celts were not an empire but a collection of tribes, each fiercely independent yet bound by shared language, traditions, and beliefs. They were masters of iron, forging weapons and tools that gave them a technological edge. Trade routes carried their goods across Europe. Amber from the Baltic, tin from Britain, and fine Celtic weapons that reached distant lands. By 500 BCE, a new Celtic age dawned, the La Tène culture. Their art exploded with swirling patterns, animal motifs, and intricate designs unlike anything seen before. Warriors carried long swords and decorated shields, their chieftains adorned in gold torcs, symbols of rank and power. Celtic society was rich in tradition. Druids, priests, philosophers, and judges held immense authority, guiding their people through law, ritual, and knowledge of the natural world. Oral storytelling preserved their history, legends, and spiritual beliefs. The Celts revered nature, seeing rivers, forests, and mountains as sacred realms of the gods. By this time, Celtic tribes spread far beyond their homeland. They crossed the Alps, settled in France, Spain, and Britain, and even clashed with early Rome. In 390 BCE, a Celtic army under the chieftain Brennus marched into Italy and famously sacked Rome itself, leaving a mark of terror on the rising republic. The Celts were fierce, but they were more than warriors. They were builders of hill forts, farmers of fertile lands, and creators of exquisite metalwork that dazzled the ancient world. For centuries, they held vast territories stretching from the British Isles to Anatolia in modern-day Turkey, where the Galatians, a Celtic people, carved out a kingdom. But power shifts quickly in history. Over time, new forces rose, Rome to the south, Germanic tribes to the north, challenging the Celtic dominance of Europe. Their greatest age was drawing to an end, yet their culture, language, and spirit would endure for millennia. Subscribe to watch Part 2 tomorrow as we dive deeper into the Celtic world, their religion, daily life, and their legendary battles against the expanding Roman Empire.